Incredible. What's up, everybody? Smash that like button. We are here live right now. I'm showing. We're gonna do an interesting discussion as well. I hope you guys are. I'm in service right now. Let me know in the chat room if I'm coming in clear. Look at that. Beautiful copper, an explosion of electrons. This is my copper Nova harmonizer, portable harmonizer. We're going to do an interesting discussion today as well. So smash that like button because you guys are inside the Eye of Ra right here. Now you are exploring the car right here on YouTube. Eye of Ra show is on Saturday nights on Truth Frequency Radio, and tonight I'll be on leakproject.com. Let me know in the chat if if my service should maybe if that's better. Is that coming in clear now? Wow, that is powerful. I see people coming in. Oh, where did that crystal ball go now? We lost the crystal ball. There it is. Wow. So, guys, yeah, welcome everybody in the chat room. Let me know I'm getting service out here. This is my own little personal one, but I have these available on my website as well. These are my Nova harmonizers, and I'm actually doing a giveaway that they're coming with crystal balls as well, custom made to fit right on top of these. Let me get them more stable. There we go. This spot looks all right. It's a different one now. You guys can see how I have all different size crystal balls too available to fit custom made right on top. Powerful harmonizers. These Nova harmonizers are coming with crystal balls that were charged at the summer solstice. These are portable, so you guys can bring these wherever you go. Really powerful, and this is the way supernova explosions actually happen as well. This same design, you'll see when it bursts, it bursts in that same way. This is the way light expands, and a burst of new electrons happen. It's a sacred light torus system of the universe. This is the way light explodes. New light explodes, even in the universe. You can even pop that coil out in the middle if you wanted to and use it as just a regular AccuVac as well. How's everybody doing in the chat room today? And these are my Nova harmonizers. I mean, these last a lifetime, these things. Even if they get a little dirty, you could clean them. What's up? Masaki's in the chat room. What's up, my brother Masaki? And you can see these Nova Harmonizers. They're made specifically custom made to fit with my crystal balls. I got all different sizes, and I'm actually including 2 different sizes crystal balls with each harmonizer that's purchased. So they're really special too. These are high AAA grade crystal balls. So really powerful, man. I've done some interesting experiments with these harmonizers too, whether they're big or small. You know what? Some of the bigger ones have a farther field of influence. If the more rings you have on it, the little more strong it'll be. But this is for the small size. It has 6 rings on it. It's either 6 or usually 8, right? But for a small little size like this to have 6 rings, it packs a hell of a punch. It packs just as much of a punch as the bigger ones. It just, the field of influence isn't as farther as the bigger one. But I mean, these ones, I love these little ones because they're really strong. They're really well made, and it's powerful, really powerful. And with the crystal balls on top, I've done light experiments on them where I've put a regular candle on top of the harmonizer, right? And without the candle first, I would take pictures of the harmonizer, and you would not see light coming out from all directions really from the harmonizer in that way. But when you put the candle on top and then you light the candle, you would see from the candle flame, originally, if you just take a picture of the candle without being on the harmonizer, you wouldn't see what you would see when you put it on the harmonizer. So when you put the candle on the harmonizer, you see these cones of electrons coming out like a cross, like a cone of electrons coming out from the top and from the sides, like that, and down. You saw them coming out from all directions, a cone of electrons, literally like it was like I have pictures of it, almost a reddish cone of electrons coming out from all sides. You know, it expands light. And it gives an explosion of a constant explosion of fresh electrons. Really powerful. I'm gonna lose one of these crystal balls today. Yeah, I really like these crystal balls. I had these crystal balls charged at Summer Solstice at the North Salem Balance Rock. I'm gonna let that chill right now for a while. Yeah, what's up, everybody in the chat room? People left. I guess people don't like it when I'm showing products right now, unless I don't have a good connection. But I got all sorts of interesting stuff for you guys all. Even some huge chunks of kyanite that I charged at this site that you guys, they're literally like once in a lifetime purchases. Huge Lemurian quartz specimens and kyanite specimens. I'll give you guys a glimpse of what some of the kyanite looks like. This is just one of my own. This is a smaller one, actually. The ones that I have on my website are way bigger. But the kyanite, really incredible. You guys can see the amazing kyanite out. Really, really powerful kyanite. Where'd everybody go in the chat room? What, I just have to be pumping people with information constantly? You guys should be, this is better information, stuff that you can't read in books out here. And kyanite is really is great for clarity. Even if you go and when you go take a bath and you take these and line them around the bathtub with candles and things like that, they really help you connect. It's good for serenity and higher connections of the mind. Psionics. I have huge chunks of kyanite that I've been charging. Some of them on my website are like could be your centerpiece to your altar or family heirloom, because literally they there's a few pieces that I have up there that I charged for a couple of years in a row at a sacred site at Lionsgate, on summer solstice, on winter solstice even. So it's a lot of effort to go, in the winter, even in the snow, to charge at during certain summer solar power alignments that happen at the red granite dolmen that I go to. And it's literally singing with energy. These are crystals that you can't find anywhere else in the world, everybody. This is why I'm sharing it with you all. They're high-end crystals that you can't find anywhere else, charged places that you can't find anywhere else. Meditation tools that you can't find anywhere else. Let's see what it looks like on one of these ancient stone circles here. I mean, we're literally in an old stone circle. These stones are literally in a circle around us. Beautiful kyanite. See that puppy there for a while. I hope, Misaki, you have a good morning too as well, my brother. Yeah, I'm actually, those copper harmonizers, these little Nova ones that I have. There's one I have available up on my website that comes with a set of crystal balls that I would highly recommend someone grab that. It's only one available. I have others that are available that come with that are also for a limited time. You could buy these harmonizers. There's others available like this, but there's one that I have that comes with a set of crystal balls, and I highly recommend that one available. But there's others. I have others that are available just like this that I'm including one crystal ball with, for a limited time. So I highly recommend people do that right now while we have them available. And like I said, they come with a couple of two different size crystal balls. That one set comes with 3 different size crystal balls. That one set, and these ones I'm gonna include a crystal ball with. And for a limited time, I'm gonna hook people up with a free one. These are really amazing. I mean, you guys can see the explosion of the copper and electrons that come from this. It just pops and sings with energy here. And you'll even see this area. There will not be bugs around this area with the harm. It'll even help with smells. All sorts of things. There's just so many high qualities to the harmonizers. You change the harmony of your room, your greenhouse, your office, your car, anywhere. You can even mount it in your car with Velcro if you really wanted to, or something. You could put a sticky on the back of it. I even could send you a little sticky thing if you really needed it to put underneath to mount it in a car. I have harmonizer necklaces that you can even put on your dog if you wanted to, or your cat as well. You guys can see the amazing energy coming out of this. These are my little Nova harmonizers. I would recommend getting the set. And you know what? For people that are staying in the chat room right now, I'll do a special deal. The first person who buys one of these will also get a free pendant, a free copper pendant with a crystal ball copper pendant. So I'm giving people an incentive to welcome sacred light technology into their home today. I have like 5 of these made right now. So one of them I'm sending with I have on my website put up with a set of crystal balls that you come with 3 different size crystal balls. So, and there's another one. There's the other ones come with a crystal ball, but for a limited time, I will be hooking people up with a free extra crystal ball today, and it will be made into a pendant. So whoever, I'll do people even one better. Whoever buys it today will receive a free pendant with it. Not just the first person. Whoever buys it today will receive a free pendant. That'll give people that's more fair. So whoever buys one today will receive a free crystal ball pendant as well. Powerful. I'll be live tonight as well on my show Pulsar TV at 9 p.m. Eastern on leakproject.com. I'll be live actually later on from my laptop as well. I got some very interesting information that I'll be sharing with you guys. A continuation of yesterday with the origins of the Shining Ones and the Vedic origins, and it's not, it's only Vedic origins from our recorded history. It's pre-Vedic mostly, for sure. I mean, this is ancient knowledge that the oldest origins we can find from our recorded history are Vedic. This is pre-flood knowledge that was carried over afterwards, after basically post-apocalyptic type survivals happened on the planet. I mean, even the first man comes from Vedic, right? You got even where we get the name man, Manu. That's the very first man of the Vedas. I mean, it's not hard to see that's where we get even the word man from, Manu. So it all comes back to Vedics, and we're going to be doing the origins of Soma as well tonight. I'm going to be getting into a lot of the saints, even in the Roman Catholic Church, how they were described as shining ones. And that most likely, people like St. Patrick, St. Bernard, a lot of these guys, St. Vincent Ferrer, I mean, the list just goes on and on. They were most likely had access to shoe bread or some sort of substance similar to that. I mean, these were dudes that were weaponizing their spirituality to convert hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people. Think about like some of the conversions that happened just from Saint Vincent Ferrer. He was said to have converted like 30,000 Jews. Just look at Saint Patrick. Some of the things he did. Saint Patrick erected or resurrected a giant, a Rephaim type 7-foot giant from the dead. He also had the town that he entered in, the king of the town or the king of the area. He literally had whose son and daughter who had just recently died. He had them dug up and he brought them back to life. And this is incredible stuff we're talking about here. And we're talking about, he went to war against the Druid, psychic war against the Druid priests. So, I mean, that is some interesting things. And even the Druid priests have that word Siddhi, like for the Siddhi's psychic powers of the Vedics. You have it right in the Druids. The Druids actually spell it Sidhe, the Siddhi. And they also have the same Sumerian word, the Sumerian fairy tongue, which later became Sumerian. It used to be spelt in Gaelic. It's an old Gaelic word that's spelt um, Sumaire or something like that, or maybe not with Samar. Maybe it's Samaire or Samari. Hold on, I have it in my notes somewhere too. Hold on, let me just get my notebook. I could show you. I could even tell you. I could show you guys. Hold on, what the word is right here. Hold on. This is the word. Sumer. That Sumerian tongue later became, and that's an old Gaelic word, a Scythian. They were Scythian mighty warlords, that used that word. So it's all most of that we find. I mean, you could trace back to Vedic. It's not hard. Very interesting. Even the ancient Egyptian knowledge. I mean, really incredible, everybody. So we're going to be talking about that tonight as well. You guys see, this is another thing that I use, a copper tensor cage. Hate to use the word cage, but a copper tensor. This is actually for respiratory as well. You can put this over your nose and mouth, and you can use it to charge items, crystals, food, water. In fact, I have an interesting deal up right now that you guys should take advantage of. Leave that charging right there. I have an interesting deal right now you guys should take advantage of, where I have my water ring where you can restructure water. I'm actually wearing one as a bracelet right now. You can wear these as a pendant as well. I also include necklace material with them. So you can wear this as a bracelet, as a pendant, or this fits perfectly around water bottles right here. This tensor ring, it's a water ring, perfectly around water bottles to restructure water. But you can also charge anything, your buds in there. You could charge food inside the ring. You have a beam of energy that comes out of this, the middle of this unseen. Some sensitives can actually see the beam of energy coming out of the middle of these rings, these water rings. In fact, this is made with the royal cubit, cut from the royal cubit, and it's twisted clockwise. And you guys, for those that don't understand the clockwise twist of that, they might not see how it goes clockwise. I can show you a better example on a thicker gauge. So you could see, here's a thicker gauge. You could see how it goes to the right and underneath and wraps around clockwise. You can see, right? Goes to the right. Let me stand it up straight so I can show you guys. So you guys can see how it goes to the right and it wraps around clockwise, right? That's a thicker gauge. I actually have these gauges available, the raw mu gauge, heavy gauges as well. I have a few of these left. This is a very old one, so it's starting to get a little dirty now, of course, but I gotta clean it up. But this is very, very thick gauge, which is a stronger strength. What's up, Susan, my friend? Yeah, in fact, Susan, I have a deal right now today up for these people that are buying these little Nova portable harmonizers. There's one set that I have that comes with 3 crystal balls up as available, but right now I'm selling the other ones. For those buying it today, it's coming with 1 crystal ball on top and another crystal ball that's made into a pendant that you see here. Just for today, a special. So really amazing deal. And also I have these water rings available, but I have one package available with these water rings that comes with Elite Noble Shungite. And also every one of my products comes with free gifts. So no, when you get this stuff, you also get like a free grounding stone or a free some sort of free crystal that also comes with it that I'm not even mentioning right here. So really amazing. I will be including the a custom made copper pendant today as well. We're doing a clearance. I got to get rid of some of this product. I have a lot of stuff made, and for me to get more copper, I have to actually get rid of the copper I have made. So I have so much stuff available, and I have these huge kyanite clusters that you'll never be able to find again. Kyanite clusters and Lemurian quartz, huge clusters that are AAA grade, that have been charged at sacred sites during summer solstice, winter solstice. Once they're gone, they'll never be available again. So, Susan, you're a really good customer as well, so I will make you a big crystal ball pendant like this. Let me know what size you want, if you want a bigger one or a smaller one, or medium-sized one. But I can make you a bigger one like this. You know, these are really amazing pendants, powerful, and they stand up straight as well. So even if you don't want to wear them, you can leave them right on there standing up straight. And the kyanite clusters are just incredible. Really incredible. I have a deal on these as well. Really, really incredible. It works better on my store for me if you probably pay for PayPal, but there's Wix payments where you could put in your credit card if you needed to pay that way as well. I got all new payments available. But we got so much at that website that I have to show you guys later on when I get home as well. The water rings I highly recommend. I also have Elite Noble AAA grade shungite that you can infuse water with. I have shungite necklaces, shungite packages that come with pendants and crystals and grounding stones. I have these $88 packages, $88.88, that come with grounding stones, shungite necklaces, crystals, crystal clusters, things like that. So they're really, really worth it. I really appreciate you guys, and I will be live 2 more times today, actually. We'll be going live about 4:30 from my laptop for a quick discussion about coronal mass ejections. And then at 9 p.m., I will be live on leakproject.com with my show Pulsar TV, where I'll be continuing my origins of the Shining Ones and how many of the saints were even resurrecting the dead with these abilities to regenerate even dead cells. So this is really incredible information, and we're going to be talking about some new things as well, some interesting new comets that are coming up, and things that are happening right now in front of our eyes that you guys can bear witness to and tap into if you're able to silence the frequencies around us. I mean, check what's happening around us. They're trying to stop us from having senses. Our taste, our smell, everything is getting dulled down, so we can't feel or sense what's right around us. So guys, be aware. Awareness is key, and right now our awareness is at an all-time low. So copper, twisted copper. Let me before I go, let me describe a little bit, a better explanation of what we're doing when we're twisting this copper sideways. So we're twisting this copper clockwise, right? So imagine taking one regular copper. You got a regular piece of copper, right? It has a positive and negative pull to that copper, that piece of copper, right? When you're twisting that copper sideways, it's like twisting a sponge and wringing all the negative stuff out of that sponge. So it's fresh. So it's fresh energy coming out of it. So it's clean energy coming out of it. And that's what you're doing with the copper. You're literally twisting it like a sponge, like wringing it out. You're wringing all the negativity out of it. So it's only positive electrons, an explosion of new electrons coming out of there. And that's exactly what's taking place when you're twisting it like this. You know, and you can see it's a tight twist right here. And this is cut from the royal cubit, right? So Really powerful. You got a 144 hertz harmonic resonant frequency that comes out of this, which is harmonic light speed. And not only can you restructure water, putting this around your water bottles, these ones, but you can wear these as, I got a big hand. I got a man's hand. These fit easily around my wrist as well. I like to wear it even on my forearm. And they also become badass pendants. These are cool ass big ring pendants as well. And I have one package with this available. You could buy these by themselves that come with like free grounding stones and stuff. But I have one package of this available that comes with a good quantity of elite noble AAA grade shungite that I have up on my website right now. I highly recommend somebody grabbing that package before it's gone, because it's just one of them that's available that has that elite noble shungite. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you later. And Spiral out.